Mr. Mallya is out of the country. Liquor Baron Vijay Mallya, who finds himself in a raging 9,000 crore loan default scam. Welcome on Figuring Out, sir. Why are you doing this after 9 years?
In India, public opinion is very quickly formed and influenced by the media. Chor, paisa loot ke bhag gaya. Kya paisa? Kya loot?
Hi, I'm Vijay Mallya.
It's not just huge, it is humongous.
Nothing else comes close. Kingfisher is a class apart.
Vijay Mallya case.
You were the biggest airline in the country.
Welcome aboard Kingfisher Airlines.
India's biggest airline.
Going to be there amongst the best airlines in the world.
What went wrong?
So I went to Shri Pranab Mukherjee, then Finance Minister of India. I have to downsize this airline. I was told not to downsize Kingfisher at that time. You continue, banks will support you. That is how it all started.
Kingfisher Airlines has been forced to suspend all of its flights. Kingfisher Airlines has been struggling.
At the time when you asked loan, the company was not doing that great.
Please never forget, I gave my personal guarantee. So all this narrative of chor kabhi apna personal guarantee deta hai kya?
People give you this kind of loan against collateral. They took shares of Kingfisher Airlines at the double price. There's again a statement that your international employees were getting paid, Indian employees were not.
The company in India had no money. There was UB's money of 260 crores with the bank under the control of the government of Karnataka. Court said no.
Multiple international courts, Switzerland authorities, one of the courts from UK, they have also found you guilty for misrepresentation of funds. Do you ever feel sorry that you couldn't do anything?
I apologize publicly to everyone for the failure of Kingfisher Airlines.
Here's what pissed people off, that in your private life you were enjoying. You had a grand birthday party, your 60th birthday party. Do you think you shouldn't have done that party?
Why?
Somebody mentioned that you took out 35 million euros and invested in buying properties in France.
Rubbish.
What happened between 2012 and 2015?
I made 4 settlement offers to the banks, which they refused to accept. 2015,
CBI started investigating you. They found you ciphering the money. 3rd March 2016, case needs to be heard or needs to be represented in front of Supreme Court. 2nd March, you left the country. On 15th April, your suspension came for your passport, and 24th April was the revocation. Why didn't you reply?
I'd like to show you something. Here is...
What is the biggest challenge of doing business in India?
government. It's in the Indian DNA.
But how did you manage that before? Would there ever be exchange under the table as well?
I'm not going to confirm or deny that because I leave it to your imagination.
How do you make money now? Do you feel restricted now? What's your biggest fear now? Or are you prepared for the worst? Have you ever imagined yourself actually going to jail? Would you be willing to return to country if you're assured fair trial?
If I am assured, absolutely, I will think about it seriously. But